DJN
Hi guys, welcome to DJM Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news and gist happening in Nigeria and all over the world. This is your first time of joining us, a very big welcome. Do not forget to go a step further, like, share this video, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you're one of the first persons to get notified whenever we drop any new video. Now let's take you straight up into the main news. Herbsmen attack. The Nigerian government has said that the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, are forming strange alliances with groups in Cameroon who seek to divide the country with the sole intent of destabilizing both countries. The federal government has said that they will work closely with that of Cameroon to ensure that any form of attempt to form any alliance between groups who seek to divide Nigeria and Cameroon are dealt with decisively. Babagana Mogunu, the National Security Advisor of Nigeria, made this revelation and he reaffirmed Nigeria's stand that the country's territory will not be used by any group of secessionists as a safe haven or planning ground to destabilize another friendly sovereign country. While speaking at the opening ceremony of the 8th session of the Nigeria-Cameroon Trans-Border Security Committee meeting, which held at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel in Abuja, Babagana Mogunu said, "We will continue to support the effort of the Cameroonian authorities by engaging all aggrieved parties to de-escalate the security concerns in the northwest and southwest region of Nigeria." In his speech, he went ahead to say, an emerging concern is the attempt by secessionist groups in Nigeria to form alliance with secessionist group in Cameroon in order to destabilize both countries. Let me re-emphasize, when I mentioned in my opening remarks during the 6th session in 2019, President Muhammadu Buhari assures you that Nigeria's territory will never be used as a haven or staging ground by any group of secessionists to destabilize another friendly sovereign country. In addition, he said, we will work closely together to ensure that any real or perceived attempt to form any alliances between secessionist groups in Nigeria and Cameroon are decisively dealt with. Furthermore, we will continue to support the efforts of the Cameroonian authorities by engaging all aggrieved parties to de-escalate the security concerns in the northwest and southwest region of the country. Also, Babagana Mogunu mentioned that the most dominant transnational security issues remain the issue of terrorism, which is being perpetrated by the Islamic State in West African province ISWAP and also the Boko Haram terrorist group. He said these terrorist groups have continued to exploit the porous border areas to disrupt the livelihoods of innocent citizens in their country. He also went ahead to acknowledge the fact that the close counter-terrorism collaboration between Nigeria and Cameroon have really gone a long way to cut down the activities of this terrorist group as well as other forms of criminalities which takes place between the border of these two countries. He also said that Cameroon has constantly demonstrated courage, resilience, commitment and steadfastness towards ensuring peace and stability along the border areas of Nigeria and Cameroon. But he also went further to say that he was strongly reassuring that the work of securing the territorial borders of Nigeria and Cameroon is a collective responsibility, and therefore the countries need to emphasize the importance of the sideline meetings of the governors of contiguous border states and regions in both countries. And he also said that their collaboration would no doubt assist in cross-border securities and development initiatives. Furthermore, in his statement, he said it is equally imperative to engage the border communities and the traditional and local authorities at the grassroots levels in translating the decisions of the Governors Forum into concrete actions. This can be done through the activation of the local bilateral committees, which can also serve as platforms for integration and revival of our historical and socio-cultural ties. Going further in the statement, he said, "Our collective efforts under the auspices of the multinational Joint Task Force to significantly degrade terrorist activities in the Lake Chad Basin are yielding positive outcomes. This multilateral platform, in collaboration with our international partners, need to be further enhanced as we are witnessing the gradual movement of some terrorist groups from the Maghreb to the Sahel in order to form alliances. Nonetheless," he said, "we are also promoting a series of developmental efforts in the northeastern part of the country to rehabilitate most of the isolated communities affected by the wanton destruction committed by terrorists." While emphasizing on the importance of expanding trade and investment in both countries in order to create a more viable and stable economy, Babagana Mugunu said that Nigeria is one of Cameroon's largest trading partners despite the security concerns along some of the trading routes such as from Maiduguri to Maura, Jabilama to Gara, as well as from Enugu to Bamidan, among other routes which the two countries trades along. And he also said that the two presidents of both nations have earlier called for a development of the trans-border trade corridors, which will serve as a very good platform for the integration of the ECOWAS and the ECAS sub-regions in Africa. But he noted that smuggling of prohibited items and irregular migration amongst a list of some other transnational organized crimes are some of the things that both countries need to sit down and collectively address in order to achieve this developmental stride that both countries wish for themselves, and also stated that it is very necessary that the trade relationship in both countries is further reinforced by the recent conferment of Aliko Dangote, a Nigerian businessman, with the top civilian award in Cameroon as the commander of the National Order of Valor for his outstanding contribution to the infrastructural development of Cameroon through his cement plant. He also noted that the two-lane bridge which was constructed between Nigeria and Cameroon at the EFF0RT border of Cross River State in Nigeria is a way of easing movement and facilitating trade to improve the cross-border security as well as strengthen the relationship that Nigeria and Cameroon has. He also added that both countries must join efforts together to address all current and emerging security threats that are affecting both countries, stating that this joint effort is needed due to the grave and unintended consequences of allowing these emerging security threats to thrive in our environment, adding that if these issues are not addressed, it will undermine the collective resolve of the president of both nations to continue to promote peace and stability in both countries. He added that he strongly believes that both Nigeria and Cameroon will be able to surmount the similar and varied security challenges and even come out stronger and more united. Responding to Babagana Mugunu, the National Security Advisor of Nigeria, was the Minister of the Territorial Administration, Republic of Cameroon, Mr. Atang Nijpo, who declared that Cameroon was ready to continue to work with Nigeria to improve security along the borders of both countries, while making reference to the resurgence of attacks by both Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorist group, as well as agitations from secessionists who are trying to break the countries apart. The recent kidnappings. He said in his words, "Trans-border security cooperation between our countries, especially along common border, should be a permanent feature. Due to the increasing crime waves, security chiefs of Nigeria and Cameroon should be meeting regularly because the effects of the cooperation are positive among our bilateral and trade relations." The 8th session of the Nigeria-Cameroon security meeting was attended by Ambassador Zoro Dada, Nigeria's ambassador to Cameroon, General Abayomi Gabriel Olanisika, retired, High Commissioner of Cameroon to Nigeria, Saladin Abbas Ibrahim, Deputy Governors of Taraba, Borno, Benue, and Akwa Ibom State, which share borders with the Republic of Cameroon, the Comptroller General of Customs, Colonel Ahmed Ali, retired, and the representative of the CDS, Service Chiefs and Inspector General of Police. Meanwhile, a lawmaker in Abia State have said that the military is supporting Fulani herdsmen who attack communities in Abia State. He added that recently some Fulani herdsmen were arrested in C0MBINE council following a security arrangement that was put in place by leaders of the community. He however said that after the arrest, despite the fact that there were evidences linking these herdsmen to kidnappings such as multiple SIM cards, shams and army camouflage, and all that came from the 14th Brigade, that these persons should be released. He added that although the council chairman of C0MBINE local government area had held a meeting with the leadership of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association and instructed them to leave the forest of the community with their cattle, but instead of leaving, the herdsmen took over the forest and started engaging in kidnap and other atrocities in the bush. He also gave a particular instance of where some criminals who were masquerading as herdsmen blocked the road between the Absu and Ogudasa for hours, raping, stealing and kidnapping people. It was during this incident that 2 university lecturers and other persons who are yet to be accounted for were kidnapped. 2 men carrying shams, phones and multiple SIM cards, and 5 others communicating with them, maybe to ascertain if the road is clear for them to strike, were arrested by the security agencies put in place by the council chairman. But the military gave orders that the 2 men should be released unconditionally. The lawmaker who said that the insecurity level in his constituency was becoming very alarming as the police divisional headquarters in the council have been relocated close to the army barrack, while the police posts in the council have been abandoned by officers out of fear. He also said that the attention of the State Assembly as well as the State Executive Council has been drawn on this issue, as he has raised up this issue in the Abia State House of Assembly 3 times to mark the importance of the issue, adding that although the brigade commander of 14th Brigade Ohofia and other security heads have met with the State Assembly and State Executive Council and have discussed a way forward, but the military is still deliberating abetting these bandits who are pretending to be herdsmen and are really unleashing serious mayhem on the people of his constituency. The lawmaker has called on the governor of his state, Governor Okezie Ikpeazu, to support the local vigilante and the C0MBINE local government council by providing operational vehicles for the vigilantes, as well as ensuring that the security vote allocated to the council is increased so as to boost the capacity of tackling insecurity in that area. But the public relations officer of the 14th Brigade Ohofia, Captain Dauda, have said that the allegation being leveled against the army was totally baseless, as the military has been trying to tackle the activities of the kidnappers in the local government area and have even helped in rescuing some of the victims. He called on the lawmaker to tender a formal apology letter to the Nigerian Army on this baseless allegation and said that the military will look into this issue immediately. So there you have it, guys. The federal government is saying secessionist group in Nigeria are trying to form alliance with others in Cameroon to break the 2 countries apart, and they have said they are not going to allow it, as they are going to tackle them with everything they've got. While the Abia lawmaker is... Thank you so much for staying with us till the very end of this video. Do not forget to go a step further. If you've not done so, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also, do not forget to like and share this video. Do follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also check out our website at www.djmtv.news. Guess what, guys? From the 1st of August 2021, DJMTV offers you an opportunity to report your event from where you are on our channel. We call it Report Yourself to the World. You want to be a part of this great program? Then please click on our bio, send us a message, and we'll give you details on how to report yourself to the world. Till I come your way again with another exciting edition of DJMTV Daily News Update, I remain your host, Lawuru Favor. Yeah. DJMTV.
DJ+TV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJ+TV.
DJ+TV. DJ+TV. DJ+TV. DJ+TV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ+TV. 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 DJ+TV.